Hello, my fellow warriors. My name is Rhea, and welcome to the Warrior Woman's Path, where we are going to discuss everything from self-development to transformation to dark nights of the soul, to subconscious blocks, to limiting beliefs, to oracles, to tools and modalities to help us work through these things. I've created this platform as a sacred and safe place to share my story, my journey, my process, what I've grown through, the experience I've had from everything from childhood into early adulthood, and how the experiences that shaped me as a child continued to replay themselves out in my life as I got older, into my teenage years, into my first marriage, all these types of things, and how that was like so much work to work through all these things. Like, they don't call it the great work for nothing. I'm going to share my steps, my processes, the things I've adapted and integrated, the things that I have learned, the wisdom I have gained, the knowledge, the doorways that this has opened for me, how I have accessed my soul on a true, authentic level without the scum of other people's opinions or invalidations or abandonments or blah, 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 all of it. We don't realize how much those formative years really set the stage for the rest of our lives. And that's the thing. It doesn't have to be for the rest of our lives. It only has to be until we acknowledge and observe what's stored there. The beautiful thing about transformation is a lot of times is once we recognize something that's embedded in our subconscious, by simply acknowledging it and observing it, we can let it go. I am not the same person I was 6 months ago. I'm not the same person I was a year ago, or 3 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago. Very different time and place. So much has happened. So many developments in my story, in my process, in my journey, in my purpose. So, if you're ready to hop on this purposeful journey train with me, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, follow, so that you are up to date on my postings, and we will continue to work together. And I'm going to share my personal development story, everything from the abuse I endured as a child, and the neglect, the essay I have experienced through my life, how these stories have replayed themselves out, to being a young mom, to having an addict mother when I was a child, to losing my mom early, to having an awful stepmother, to marrying somebody because I was having a kid with them because that's what I thought I had to do, to enduring abuse for way longer than at all necessary because that's what I was conditioned to do, all the way to getting out of that situation, the dark nights of the soul that came after that, the having my own children ripped away from me because of their narcissistic family, and everything that I have found to be of benefit in my journey. We are going to talk about all sorts of things. We are going to be vulnerable here. We are going to hold a safe space here. We are going to create, and we are going to make dreams come true. If you are a warrior in your heart, you're interested and curious about the things I've shared with you today, be sure to hit the like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.